I'm going to go to Istanbul in Turkey for a hair transplant. My wife is coming along with me for moral support. All we had to pay for was a flight to and from Istanbul. We got picked up from the airport and driven to our hotel. We got put up in a 5-star hotel. The hotel was included in the price for 2 nights. As you can see, my hair has receded and thinned quite a lot, even at the back on the crown. I've paid a deposit of £500. The rest is paid for on the day of the procedure. All I had to do to get a quote was to send photos from 5 angles of my head. They then emailed me a full report, including the quote with a diagram of what they will do. I paid £3,300 for a 3,800 FUE graft from Get Hair. On the day of the procedure, the taxi driver picked me up from the hotel at 8:30 AM in the morning. The hospital was about 2 minutes drive away. The hospital building was an 8-storey private hospital. Dr Tayfun's surgery is on the 8th floor. The hospital team were really great. I even met others who were having the procedure done as well. They shaved my head ready for the operation. The procedure took around 4.5 hours. I was back in the hotel by 1:30 PM after they gave me lunch. Day 1, just come back from surgery. You can see that there's scabs on my scalp. Let's see if I can show you the area at the back, the crown. They took the hair grafts from the back and the sides of my head. They then transplanted them to the top of my head. The bandage is covering the donor area where they took the grafts from. They even transplanted onto my crown area. The procedure was done by Dr Tayfun and his team of nurses. Day 2. It's coming along nicely. The hotel was a really nice 5-star hotel. Breakfast was included in the price for 2 nights. On day 2, I had to go back to the hospital to get my head washed and to change the dressing.
This, once you experience, you need to be careful. Just follow the instructions.
Okay. Because when you take it back home, you show it.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Okay, just come back from the hospital and they've given me this headband so it basically stops swelling. I've already had it on for 6 hours now, so it should be okay to take it off gently. Should be safe now. Take the bandage off. Okay, the bandages are off now, and you can see quite horrific. Day 3. As you can see, you've got to wear the headband, which helps the swelling. I've got to wear it for about 4 to 6 hours a day. Obviously be careful when you take it off. You can see that there's obviously still some scarring, but it's not painful. There's slight swelling here as well, but apparently that's quite normal, and that's what the headband's for, to stop the swelling. Also been given a bag with instructions what to do, and then I can't wash my head until day 5, I think it is, but they've given you instructions of what to do on there as well. For going out in the sun or going outside, they've given us a stylish hat to wear. You have to put it on carefully, put it on from front to the back, just to avoid dislodging any of the new hair transplants. Hi, so this is day 4, so 4 days or 3 days after the operation. So the operation was on Monday, and this is then Thursday. So again, you can see the results. It's getting better each day. So we booked an extra couple of nights in the hotel. They booked 2 nights in hotel. We then stayed an extra 2 nights to have a walk around Istanbul, and now we're going back. And the taxi's just arrived, and so they've organised a taxi back to the airport. So, see you on the other side. I've been wanting to do this for quite a few years. After investigating, Turkey came up as the most affordable place to get this done, and with really good reviews and results. Dr Tayfun is a renowned surgeon with over 20 years of experience. The flight was a 4-hour flight from Heathrow and cost £80 return each. Okay, today is day 5, so it's Friday. Monday was the operation, but it was a really good day today because I've got to wash my hair, well, my head, and they basically give you some special shampoo to wash your hair in. You have to just dab it lightly on the transplant area, and then you can massage it on the side area, on the donor area. And it was great. It felt so good. So this is how it's doing today. And you can see the back area is a little bit less red. So that's it so far. It's coming along nicely, nothing's fallen out yet. Okay, this is day 6. So Saturday today, the surgery was on Monday, and you can see that it's starting to grow back on top. You might be able to see the back bit as well in the mirror. So it's coming on nicely. Okay, this is how it looks today. This is day 7, 6 days after the operation. So it's Sunday now, and the operation was last Monday. So it's nearly a week, and you can see that it's looking better, even at the back. The donor area is looking much less scarred. And being given this ATP solution that you have to put on. And you basically put it on every 2 to 3 hours for the first 2 days after the operation, and then every 4 hours then, and about 10 pumps at a time. Also been given this lotion that you can then use now before hair washing. So I've had to write it all down how to use it. So basically day 5 you put it on for 30 minutes and let it rest for 30 minutes before you then have a shower. So today, Sunday, day 6, put it on there for 35 minutes, and then tomorrow's 40 minutes, 45 minutes, etc. up to day 14. And then on day 14 you leave it in for 2 hours. So I've had to write it all out. They give you instructions how to use it. I basically have written it out and then tick off each day as you do it. Well, this is a bit of a milestone because this is 1 week after the procedure. So it's Monday today, and the procedure was, hair transplant was last Monday. And as you can see, it's looking a bit better, a little bit less red in the donor area, around the sides and the back, and then the top still got some crusty bits on, but I'm going to be careful using the lotion, and you still have to be really careful with the whole transplant area that you don't damage it. And it's also a bit of a milestone because I no longer have to take the drugs that I was given, which includes antibiotics and the anti-swelling drugs. So that's great. So those of you who know me know that I don't really like taking drugs anyway, and so that's great. So hopefully by me doing this has helped you decide whether you want to have a hair transplant or not. I'll keep posting and let you know how I get on. But one last look. Yeah, so thanks for watching.